Hi, I'm Escobedo, and I will be defining animal experimentation and explaining why it's an area of interest today. So, animal testing is a phrase that most people have heard of, but perhaps continue to be unaware of what it entails altogether. Whether it is called animal testing, animal experimentation, or animal research, it refers to the experimentation carried out on animals of all species. It is used to assess the safety and effectiveness of everything from medication to cosmetics, as well as understanding how vital organs and biological systems work. While supporters believe it is a necessary practice, those opposed to animal testing believe that it simply involves the torture and suffering of animals. However, in many places there are strict regulations and standards regarding animal testing along with intense monitoring. Animal testing usually takes place at universities, medical schools, pharmaceutical companies, and military defense establishments. In addition, the animals that are used in these experiments may be bred specifically for testing, or they may be captured in the wild. When it comes to the regulation of animal testing, many advocates against the practice campaign for the 3 R's, beginning with the replacement of animals with non-living models, 2. The reduction in the use of animals, and 3. Refinement of animal use practices. So why is animal experimentation an area of interest? It's an area of interest because of the fact that it still remains so controversial to this day. Because it is so controversial, the biases that exist on either side can skew the accurate definition of the practice altogether. Those against it would reply that animal testing creates pain and suffering. They would tend to define animal testing as nothing more than animal suffering. Those who support animal testing may define it as experimentation that uses animals to benefit humans, where it saves lives and provides vital medical treatments. In addition, the idea of animal testing brings up a new topic of interest that involves a clear and civil discussion of the ethical controversies that relate to animal experimentation.
Animal testing today in the US may at times be a little unethical. However, there has been tons of research to prove that the experiments have been helping. Animals are the appropriate alternative to humans since their complexity is so similar. Whenever experimenting on a human is considered unethical, the use of an animal is the most appropriate alternative. There are some people who believe animal experimentation should be shut down completely. However, this should not have to be required. Reducing the testing on animals could be an option, but to stop doing it altogether would only affect the medical world, and it would slow down the doctors from doing the research on trying to cure terminal diseases. There are many pros to this whole animal experimentation controversy. For example, according to the article by Animal Testing webpage, these experiments have actually been helping the medical world discover new treatments for all the diseases we have. Animal testing is supposed to be highly regulated by the US laws to protect the animals from being mistreated. However, 95% of the animals used for testing are not protected by the Animal Welfare Act. It has been proven that animals do suffer the same way as humans do. However, people should take in consideration that these experiments are needed sometimes in order to find new cures and advances in medical technology. Sometimes the experiments cannot be done to humans, and this is why scientists may feel the need to use animals instead.
Like many other scientific issues, controversy is bound to occur. Now, this controversy stems from more ethical considerations. In order to analyze these ethical considerations, non-essential uses and essential uses of animals need to be addressed. Under the essential category, you have things such as cancer and other major disease research that benefits both animals and humans. Under the non-essential, you have things such as makeup and other luxury items, as well as mace and pepper spray that are really unessential for animal experimentation. Education of medical and veterinary students is a very special case due to the fact that a live animal would help their education. However, other alternatives are available. A device called the Rhesusci dog is a mannequin dog that has helped educate students while saving 100 dogs per year. The future of animal experimentation is relatively uncertain due to the fact that there is constant pressure to eliminate animals from science. Although it is very unlikely that animal experimentation will disappear entirely, only time will tell with the development of new technologies and systems. Ground beef. Mom, why am I like this? Why am I like the way I am? Rhesusci!